Hello everyone and welcome to the Mad Tea Party.
We hope you're ready to spill the tea.
If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Derek.
And my name is Ryan.
And today we have a pretty big haul for you from Disney World.
Yeah, we spent the weekend in Disney World and today we drove back. So we're very tired, but we're ready to film.
Yeah, so we're going to hop right into it and show you some of the pins we picked up along the way, some other souvenirs, and some awesome stuff. So we did grab a few Christmas pins. If we have learned anything once again, it is pick it up the first time you see it, because you never know when you're going to see it again, because we missed the Chip and Dale Christmas pins that I really wanted, but who cares? We'll be back again someday.
I don't think we missed them. I think that they probably were just sold out temporarily. I don't even think these are limited edition.
Oh, they're not. They just weren't in the stores that we ended up in at the end is what I meant.
They'll be back.
They'll be, and I mean, they'll probably be on Shop Disney, but it was just sad that I couldn't grab it while I was there. But our first one is this. We've got a Mickey wreath with a really cute ornament in the center with 3 poinsettias around it. Very, very pretty. And I love that they're making Christmas magical this year. And I don't know, it was very pretty design.
Yeah, we eyed that one since the first time we saw it. And we saw it a couple times and finally bought it. All right, so the next pins that we got are these Mickey and Minnie dressed up for Christmas. We have Mickey here dressed up as, he looks like Santa's helper at the mall, but I think they're probably both elves.
I think they're both elves.
Her color scheme's a little Mrs. Claus, but, you know, it's cool, it's fine.
They're both red and green, though.
I know, but Mrs. Claus wears red. And most time, elves wear green. That's just the way that it is, but we thought these pins were cute, and I really like that Minnie's hanging up an ornament and Mickey's being cute.
Hermie wears blue.
That's true.
There also were some new open edition Emperor's New Groove pins. So the first one that I grabbed, well, I did grab all three of them, but one of them was Cusco as a llama. Llama face. Super cute. And it's actually one of the largest I've seen of him. And he's holding the infamous bottle, the Cusco's Poison.
I just noticed he was holding that. I don't know how I missed that completely. Yeah. Even though we saw that pin 4,000 times in the park. These three Emperor's New Groove pins were everywhere because they're like very, very new. I got one more Christmas pin, and it was because when I saw that they had a Christmas pin for this character, I was like, I have to own that. Even though I'm sure in like a week or two this is going to be clearance for like $3 somewhere, but we got Thor! He is saving the day and plugging in the Christmas tree because he's bae. Super cute. I just loved this pin, so I got it.
Next up, we have this beautiful Yzma pin. I love that we've got some clear enamel and some under bits of the pin kind of in the design. And also, it's in a face that she never really shows. I love it. And her eyelashes are always so big and beautiful. Like a spider.
She's so pretty. They had an Yzma shirt in the park that was really cool, but the cut of it was...
It was a female cut, and I like when they do mostly unisex cuts.
Yeah, come on.
I want to wear it.
Clothes don't have a gender. Alright, this next pin is super exciting to me because the last time we were in the parks, I was looking for this pin at the end of our journey because I had seen it somewhere, and it was nowhere to be found. And then on our first day this time I saw it and I was like, I'm buying it because last time I couldn't find it anywhere. And actually, I only saw it one more time after that, so I made the right choice. It is a Seven Dwarfs Mine Train pin. As you know, I collect Dopey, and I also just love this ride. So the aesthetic of this ride is just beautiful. We've got Grumpy, we've got Dopey. They are in the carts, looking grumpy and dopey. It's me and you and riding the ride.
Yep, I'm so dopey.
Mm-hmm.
The last of our Emperor New Grooves pin. The last of the Emperor's New Grooves pins is one of Kronk and is my favorite of the three. Here he is making spinach puffs. And he's got some really cool purple brick in the background. And it's just gorgeous. Love him. My set is slowly becoming more Yzma and Kronk oriented.
They matter the most. They matter
They
the
do.
most. We got one more not mystery pin from the parks, and this one actually is not for us, but it is very cute. We're going to show it to you. We got it. We picked it up for a friend who really wanted it. We really like this series, and honestly, like, if I was buying this whole series, I would be very excited about this one because it is very cute. But here we've got the Walt Disney World Parades Muppet Vision pin. So we've got Kermit there in the pink 3D glasses, which is one of my favorite things about the ride. You've got Fozzie back there throwing a pie, or catching a pie.
I'm a little sad because the first place we went to, where Ryan found his pin from last time, they had another one of them for Space Mountain. And I was like, I'll grab it. It's great. It's new. And it was nowhere to be found after that.
Yeah, we only saw it in one place. And once again, we had to learn the lesson. When you see it, you gotta get it.
That's why I said that at the beginning. That was the one that I missed.
Away. This time, we were pretty excited to see some new blind boxes, because last time we were there was nothing new. We got no mystery pins, I think, the last time. Oh, we got the one set, of the...
Oh, yeah, the cute little...
The plush ones.
Plushies.
Yeah, they were super cute.
Pixie plushes.
There we go. We ended up opening them live, so you can go back and watch that from this summer. But this time we found a couple of different sets that we purchased some box for, so you have some box openings in your future. The first one is this Disney Princess Pastry set. It's super cute, so we had to get it. I just love princesses as food items. So here you can see, I think are they macaroons or cakes?
Some of them are cakes. Or they're all cakes. One on the bottom looked like a souffle almost at one point, but they're all cakes.
The stripes in the middle of them kind of make them look like macaron, but that's right. We've got Tiana up top, and then Snow White, and then Belle, and then Rapunzel, and then
Mulan.
Mulan, and Cinderella, and Ariel, and Jasmine. So, yes. Yay. How exciting. I'm excited to open these, and I hope you're excited to watch that video, because it's coming, so stay tuned.
When we left, I said, I really want that set of Munchling pins, and normally I'm not crazy about Munchlings, but when you see who is in this set, you might understand. This is Series 4, which is the orange ones, and once again, we saw these at the very beginning, and then we walked away, and we went to other stores, and they didn't have them. Then we went to another park, and they finally had 4 pouches in different places. So we were able to get a total of 4. There are 16 total, so we have 20 pins. Hopefully we will finish that.
Just a little bit.
Check out who's in this. Alright, so here we've got all of the different characters. As you can see, there are lots of really good ones. We start off with Mickey here. We've got Minnie and Stitch. And then come the really good ones. We get Scrooge McDuck, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and Darkwing Duck. And if you can't tell, we've started the Disney Afternoon. We've got Gosling, we've got Chip and Dale, we have Kit McCloud, we've got Goliath from the Gargoyles, we've got Piglet, we've got, I believe it's Marie. Yes, we've gone out of the Disney Afternoon to Marie. Then there's Daisy, Abu, and a Heffalump?
Yeah.
So we've got Marie, Daisy, Abu, and a Heffalump. I cannot wait to open these. They're going to be super cute, and I would love to get every single one, but I really, really, really need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them for sure.
I didn't realize that there was a Heffalump.
Yeah, because Winnie the Pooh was part of the Disney Afternoon at one point.
Wait, 8 of them for sure. You don't need...
I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. The Disney Afternoon ones.
You skipped the top row, so I was like,
oh, yeah.
Stopped halfway through the afternoon.
I mean,
I see now. Gotcha.
They're really cute. They're all really cute.
I want that Heffalump. He's cute.
Abu is part of the Disney Afternoon, technically, because there was an Aladdin TV show. Marie, not so much. Daisy, not so much. And Heffalump and Piglet would have been in the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So... we've got them all. Stitch is not the Disney Afternoon nor Make Your Mini, but I love this set.
He did get his own cartoon that just existed after Disney Afternoon.
Yeah.
You know. And we got one more set of mystery pins that I'm really stoked about, because they're ones that we saw right before going, and we were like, oh, we're going to look for those, and then we forgot about them. So then when we spotted them, we were like, oh! It's the Imaginative icons. Super exciting. If you look here, the set is really cool. It's actually, I think, made for Derek. But right up here, we've got Mickey and Minnie in Minnie's bow. We've got Mickey in his sorcerer hat. We've got
Hercules. Oh,
yeah,
Pain and
Hercules.
Panic.
Pain and Panic in the Hercules cup. We've got Genie in the lamp. We have got Wart from Sword in the Stone. We have Yzma with the, what is it called? Llama juice?
It's the essence of llama.
Essence of llama. Down here, we've got Cinderella's pumpkin. And is it both mice? Yeah, it's a Jock and Gus. And then at the bottom, you've got Robin Hood in his magical hat. And he's quite a cutie. So we want all of these. But
Yeah.
I think we don't have enough for extras for...
We don't, but we're going to trade and get all of them.
Yeah, but I mean for you to have in your collection.
Oh, we can just put them in our... Like, they don't have to go in the specific collections. They can go...
all together now.
It depends. We'll see what happens.
All right, so next up, we picked up a couple of things to eat that we actually brought back with us because most of the things we picked up to eat, we ate there. Mostly because we went to the Food and Wine Festival and ate a good bit. But on our way out from the park yesterday, we were like, we're going to want something sweet in the hotel. So I grabbed this box of taffy. I actually tend to buy taffy at amusement parks in general, but Disney World. I was surprised to learn when I got back in. I'm not sure. I actually don't hate them. I don't know if I would have bought these had I known that these are specific for specific flavors that aren't typical taffy. So as I started biting into them, I was like, these are weird. What's happening? So the brown ones in here are churro flavored, which I actually do not like those ones.
They're actually pretty good, though. They're, like, the only one I like.
Those are the only ones I don't like. Then we've got some green and brown ones that are caramel apple. Those are... there is a pink and blue that's cotton candy. It's good, but it doesn't taste like cotton candy. And then there's a yellow white one that's buttered popcorn, and it is also good. But the thing I like about saltwater taffy is that it's a range of so many flavors, and that's why I like to pick it up. So it being only 4, if I had known that, I would have gotten something else. But it's all right. They're good. I'll take it.
Meanwhile, I'm boring, and I get the same thing a lot. Baymax s'mores. They're just really good. They're chocolate-covered marshmallows with, like, graham cracker cookies. They're delicious, and you get 6 of them in a box, and there's only, like, 1 left already, so tells you what happened.
Someone likes them.
You ate one, too.
And the last food item that we picked up, that we brought back with us, is some tea. I got some tea. Typically when we are there, I will get some of the Alice in Wonderland tea from Magic Kingdom. They have it other places too, but normally I get it from Magic Kingdom. This time I decided to venture out and not get the Alice in Wonderland tea because the one I got the last time we were there, I ended up not really liking very much. So I was like, let's try the Twinings tea that they sell in the UK over in Epcot. So I got Earl Grey Lavender, and I got mango and pineapple. I've actually already cracked into these, and I used the coffee maker in our hotel to use the lavender, and it's really good. So highly recommend this one already. I don't know about this one yet, but I'm sure it's going to be great. I'm sure. Also, just to add to that tea, there is a very, very cool Alice in Wonderland tea set now in the UK for sale in their store, and in the Twining store specifically, and I want it.
It's 2 cups that are, like, tulip flowers.
And the inside they have the flower characters printed on the bottom.
And they've got little stirs. One has the bread and butterfly on it. One has Alice. And then there's a beautiful teapot.
With Alice sitting on top of the teapot. It's so pretty. It was expensive, and we decided that if it's there next time, I'm going to buy it. But this time I was like, well, we'll just wait and see if I really want it.
We'll see what happens. And keeping along with food and drink, I got myself actually 2 more of these little munchling guys, and you have seen us open these before. We did end up with this mystery one last time with Chippendale Rescue Rangers, but we and Cloud Kicker. Oh my gosh, I said Kit McCloud earlier.
Big fan.
I don't like Tailspin that much. Cloud Kicker. The fact that I remember Kit is enough. I am hoping this time to get my hands on a Darkwing Duck and a Goliath. Those are the 2 I really would like. Really, really much. So, please.
So we got 2 of those, and then we also picked up a separate Munchlings.
They had a buy 3, get a certain amount off, and on top of that, we could stack our annual pass.
Exactly.
Why not?
It was a real deal. This set has some Pixar options in here, so I'm stoked about that. You've got Wheezy up there as a chocolate-dipped cone. You've got Jack Jack as a Num Num cookie. You have Rainbow Unicorn from Inside Out as a caramel apple. You have Dory as a blueberry orange whoopie pie. You have Boo as a wild blueberry muffin. And then Lotso is a slider. And then I'm not sure about this mystery one, but I'm curious. I hope that in this is either Wheezy or Lotso, or it's the mystery, and the mystery is just a really good character.
We'll find out what's in there at another time, and you'll have to come back for another video.
Yeah, so make sure you're subscribed, bro.
As you probably know, there are a lot of changes coming to Animal Kingdom, and we got to go to Dino Land, and actually today they announced a closing date.
Right after we left.
Right after we left.
Not of Dino Land. It's phase 1, which is like the Triceratops spin, and I think maybe the gift shop.
Yeah, it's that area where the games are. But I did go through and bought 2 of the Dino-Rama game credits, game vouchers, and they are like used. I don't know how long they've been used. You buy them and you turn them in, but I kept it.
Hold on to forever.
And I may have gotten one for a friend as well, because that's something to hold on to for a long time after Dino-Rama is gone.
Yeah, I think it's closing. Well, the other stuff, I don't remember if the games were on January 12th or not, but
yeah,
it might be. We may never see
I
this
think it's
again
that
after
whole
January
front
12th.
section is what I heard was phase 1, but I'm not sure. Dinosaurs staying open until after Encanto is either almost done or done.
Thank
from
goodness.
what I heard.
Thank goodness, because we need dinosaurs.
But things change all the time.
All right, so I normally buy a hat in Disney because I wear hats, obviously. And I got a tan line this time from it, so that's great. But anyways, this hat was super cute, and I've seen it there before, and I had thought about it before, and this time I decided to go for it. It is a Sully hat. I was thinking about how cute it is, and actually, I can't wait to wear it when they finally open that new Monsters, Inc. ride that's coming to Hollywood Studios. This is what I'll be wearing.
Where's that going?
It's not.
Oh, yeah.
Remember the whole controversy?
That's the controversy with
could replace
Muppet
Muppets.
Theater.
Who knows?
I forgot that was happening. But do you know what's not going away? And I can tell you that. Tomorrowland. And last time I kicked myself in the butt because actually, no, they didn't have it in my size last time.
They didn't have it. It wasn't there. We saw people wearing it, but we could not find it in any store.
Well, Ryan found it for me this time. I got myself the most gorgeous Tomorrowland hoodie. Hoodie is in black with orange pull strings. And we have the whole Tomorrowland, the kind of new theming that is on all of their merchandise. We've got Space Mountain there and an orange pocket on the front. And on the back, we've got the monorail and Space Mountain again. Tron is on there, the People Mover, Astro Orbiter, and that's it. I don't know why, but Tomorrowland... Actually... Oh, Carousel of Progress is missing on here. They better not be getting rid of Carousel of Progress.
It might be time.
I'm
just kidding.
I just love me some Tomorrowland. I think it's the retroistic futurism that they have.
Is that Carousel of Progress right there?
It is. I think
I
so.
was going to say, there's no way they left
But
it.
they also have a rocket on there, and that's not in our place. I don't believe so. Oh, look, they've got Stitch still on there. I didn't even notice him crashing in. Good old Stitch for his ride that is gone.
This next item, we saw it in one store, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, this is something that had come out years ago, and we just didn't get it.
We kept seeing other versions from different movies over and over again, and every time we would walk into certain stores, we'd go, okay, it's not here.
Yeah.
Never.
Well, I
see
didn't
it.
collect from this movie the first time we saw it.
And we never thought we'd see this one, though.
By the time I did start collecting it, this was no longer in stores. We saw a lot of other movies, and so I just thought maybe it was sold out and would never come back. I don't know if they just decided to reproduce them or what, but these were randomly in the pin store in the front of Hollywood Studios, so I got my hands on a Sleeping Beauty journal. There are actual stones on this, so like I'm kind of a big deal. It's very beautiful. It's very fancy. It's very nice. The pages are gold, so like love that. But here, let me show you the best part. Right here. Some of the actual pages from the book in the movie are in here. It's not the full one because that would be even better. But there's, I think, one more here, and then the scene at the end where they're dancing is also in the back. So I love this journal. I don't really journal, and to be honest with you, the idea of writing this scares me, but I love this.
It's just a beautiful thing to hold on to for now.
Like this.
We always try to pick up an ornament or two while we're there, especially right before Christmas. And funny enough, we walked around a corner, and I think we may have spotted these individuals at the exact same time. I saw this one, and he saw that one.
We were both going, whoa, and pointing at them.
And then saw the connection of it, and it was all so cute. So I will show you mine first. So this is, and I'm not, I don't want to say I'm not a Donald Duck fan because I love Donald Duck, but I don't normally buy Donald merch. But look at this adorable sword in the stone, Donald grumpily pulling it out and not budging. I just love it. And I love when they add the metal that like makes it so it stays upright, like forward on the tree. So
remember the picture we got of us taking my face kind of looks like that? I'm going to need to do a side-by-side of me and Donald in that. I look pretty similar there. I also at the same time spotted this Daisy and Minnie in the Mad Tea Party spinning cups. Obviously, I flipped out. I have this as a pin, too.
Yeah.
Cool. But I was like, oh my gosh, it's the Mad Tea Party with Daisy in it! At the same time that he was noticing that was Donald with the sword and the stone. Super cute. I love it.
And they are from the Play in the Park series, which they did have a couple others. We were not completionists with this set of ornaments, but we got the important ones.
Yeah, I didn't notice that the actual ornament part can be unhooked. So it could be like a knot.
Can.
Oh, yours can't. That's so
No.
Mine can be unhooked, so I could actually just like use this as something to set on.
Until it's Christmas time.
Yo. That's cool. All right, and then while we were in Orlando, we had to make a stop at our most favorite place there, maybe even more than the parks at this point, because we always find such great things at Pin HQ.
We do.
We went specifically today. We our goal in mind was that we wanted to find these chef special pins that we've been talking about. And last time we were there, I had looked at one and then I didn't get it. And I recently got the fauna one from Sarah because Sarah's the best. But most of the ones that they had all of them, I think, the last time we were there, and most of them were gone. Were sold out. The ones we
found a couple. The only one we really wanted that was still there was Chef Bouche from Beauty and the Beast, the big oven.
And I didn't want him enough.
No.
Others more, Chef Louis.
I wanted to get Massimo and Machiavelli from Luca, and I was also interested in Kronk.
They didn't have either one of those.
They weren't there.
Or Chef Louis. So we had to change our sites, which honestly could have happened anyways, because when I saw both of these, actually, I probably would have been like, what do I do?
Ryan found all three of these.
Yeah, I was on fire today. I actually also got through the store faster than you two. I was like flying.
Well, you kept calling me over to you to look at things.
No, then I was like, I'm going to the other side of the store so I can.
That's what I did too. I was like, I'm going around the other side.
And then I came over to your side and I was looking through the stuff with you.
And then I was re-showing you.
I was killing it. But here, this was one of the pins I picked up today. It is King Stefan and Queen Leah, or Stephanie, if you knew the Sleeping Beauty Kids musical. I love this pin. I got Prince Philip from Pin HQ last time I was there, and obviously I had to have this one. These two are actually my favorite from the set, even though they're the cheapest to buy resale because they're the ones people want the least, I guess, because something's wrong with people.
I've always loved King Stefan.
Yeah. Prince Philip also, I think, was pretty cheap on resale when I looked at it on eBay too, and I think the fairies weren't that bad either. It's Aurora and Maleficent. But these pins are gorgeous. The Prince Philip one is even prettier somehow, but this is going to look so good on my Sleeping Beauty board. So I cannot wait to put that up there. It's so pretty. We also got this really cool pin folio. I love these things they give you when you purchase pins for you to just stick your pins in.
Here, give me that so I can show them mine on it.
Yeah, show it off.
Because it'll make it easy to just stick right on there. So last time I went, I got a beautiful pin that this one goes right along with. So I'm just going to show you because even as I look at it more and more, there are so many more details every single time I look. Here is my boy Luca, and this is the Disney Imagineering set from Mickey's of Glendale's, and they did a whole reflection series, and I got Alberto last time, looking down at the water at his sea monster self, and they had Luca this time. They did not have Luca last time. And they actually someone had both of them in the case, and so I had to get them.
Could you imagine if they had both of them last time, the turmoil you would have been in?
Well, the funny thing is the last one was cheaper than this one.
Yeah.
So in the long run, I saved money.
Yeah, well, I think they tend to increase in value as time goes on, too.
Maybe.
Because they get harder and harder and harder to find. This next pin, as soon as I saw it, I knew this was the pin I was leaving with today. And it was in one of the first boards I looked on today.
Was it there the last time you went?
No.
Because you've talked about this pin before.
No, I have been looking at this pin on the internet for years.
That explains it.
Since we started collecting, because when I saw it, I was like, they don't make pins from this scene. It's a little sexy for a Disney pin. And it's just beautiful.
It's a little raucous.
Yeah, it's
if
a
you
little
will.
raucous.
It's a little topsy-turvy.
Just a little bit. So I got my hands on this gorgeous Hunchback of Notre Dame snow globe. Inside of it, you will see Esmeralda dancing her little heart out. That is her in the red outfit, which I love just as much as I love Jasmine in the red outfit.
That's my favorite, Jasmine.
We just love a sexy, empowered woman. And then we've got Phoebus over there on his horse. We've got Quasimodo. One of my favorite things down there on the bottom, you have those dogs walking their owners. And then you've got Clopin and Jolly over here on this side. I love this pin, and again, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, that's gonna be mine, so let's see what else I'm gonna pick up with that pin, because that one is coming home with me today. And here it is, home with me today.
As always, thank you so much for watching. If you happen to be curious about our other content, make sure to click on the subscribe button down below.
Or off with your head.
And if you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, and I think you did.
Yeah, you definitely enjoyed it. You loved it. Leave us a comment down below. What was your favorite thing that we picked up at Disney World this weekend? And why? Mine was definitely... I didn't pick it up at Disney World.
I was about to say, you can name two things, because some things you picked up at Disney World, and some things you picked up at PinHQ. You can have one of each.
Okay, then I'm going with definitely the Hunchback of Notre Dame snow globe from PinHQ. And I think the Sleeping Beauty journal.
I am going to say, of course, Luca. And also that I would have put that above everything else I got
I probably would have with Hunchback too.
Thinking through everything I can think of that I know that we purchased, because a lot of them are mysteries right now.
True.
That hoodie from Tomorrowland truly is very special. And one of my students has it, so I can't wait to show it to them. Yeah. To be like, I copied you.
Friends now. Which of the things that we picked up did you like the most? You can even pick from
You can pick 7 things if you want to.
Yeah, comment them down below. I'm so curious.
Be a Derek. Choose all the things.
If you could go through and list every single thing we showed in this video today in our comments,
would you list them all?
You will get extra credit.
And with that, we hope you all have a golden afternoon.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a magical day.
If you don't care for tea, you could at least make polite conversation.